Records are meant for breaking end of day, and Jonathan's, I rate him very highly. I've done for a lot of years, 5-6 years. I keep saying he's the fastest guy out there, but funny thing was, he was on a Honda. You think that was when I was racing, he was a Honda was always the fastest, strongest bike out there, really. And it wasn't all the years he was on it, and it really difficult to say that he had to get off a Honda to win the World Championship. I'm sorry, I'm actually in the Honda shop one. Sorry, forgive you. But no, he obviously the package he needed, it was the Kawasaki at the time, and it's probably still is, it would seem. And but has he won 7? Has it asked him 7 races? I think he is, isn't it? Yeah, he's getting close, and good luck to him. I hope he wins, the back-to-back. I didn't realise until about a few months ago that a back-to-back hasn't been done since me in 1989, which I found that hard to believe. I thought, no, Bayliss must have done it, or Edwards, but no, it's not. So I'm pretty sure he'll do that this year, and hopefully, and go and smash my records. And I wish him all the best. I really mean that. Yeah.
And obviously, the main reason we're here today is the new Yamaha dealership with mine. But obviously, looking into MotoGP, you've got the Renzo and Rossi, and I think big news that the Renzo's probably signed to move away to Ducati. But how do you see the Yamaha relationship there? Do you read that the Renzo's maybe getting better information than Rossi, or is it just Rossi's being outperformed?
I think Rossi's definitely just slightly been outperforming. There's no question that really. Whether everyone's a Rossi fan, but I have to be honest. And Lorenzo, I think, has pretty much had the beating of him for the last 5 or 6 years, really, hasn't he? If I'm honest. But Marquez is obviously very, very fast. But I don't know if that's confirmed. Is it Lorenzo? Has he gone to Ducati? But I think that's a great sign for both, because I think if Lorenzo would have been on the Ducati last year, they would be world champions now. And if he was Marquez or Lorenzo was on the Ducati this year, they win the World Championship. I think that the Ducati is that good. They haven't. I was at the Grand Prix last year, actually, around the Ducati camp quite a lot, and you sensed, I think, from people like David Toilazzi and Paolo Ciabatti, that they knew they didn't really have a number one rider on the back. And the back last year was good for the World Championship. Had it have had Marquez on it or Lorenzo, they would have won. And I think if Ducati get one of those two guys on the bike, it's looking like possibly going to happen to Lorenzo. I think where the bike is, they'll win the World Championship, no question, in my opinion.
Obviously that makes things pretty exciting for us guys watching it, and main thing more too, you've got the British guys out there, you've got Sam Lowe's doing a fantastic job. They go down to Moto 3, there's not a bigger field now. Danny Kent obviously won the World Championship, first one for British in a long time, and the Grand Prix side of things, but it's going to be an exciting year, and hopefully a lot of these guys might travel down to Silverstone and watch the Grand Prix. But quite lucky guys, you're going to get the chance to ask a couple of questions to either Stuart or Kyle, and anybody that's close enough on the floor, if you want to put your hand out and shout a question out. If not, we've got a lovely representative from TFM at the back of the room there. You're spotted a bright pink hoodie and orange hat. If you've got any questions, make your way across, because we've got another mic on the back side, and we can ask her a few questions. We've got one here straight away.
Quick question here for Carol. That guy from back in the room the other week, how's it going with him?
I can't believe anybody saw that. I thought nobody's going to watch this on Saturday night. Yeah, must admit, I've done some weird stuff in my time. That was the weirdest show I've ever been involved in my whole life. I didn't know how to react to if anybody didn't see it, those people have been hypnotised. I was on this show, sat in the car while they were kind of changing wheels and doing other stupid stuff around it, and I didn't really know what to do. I felt a bit uncomfortable with the whole situation. Obviously, one guy had been told to take a bit of an affection to visit him some kind when he was trying to change the wheels in the car. I kind of like saying, I felt like smacking him and pushing him away. I thought they might just flip out. He was get right aggressive, so I just had to kind of just go through it. But yeah, thanks for reminding me about that. Last thing I went on TV.
I've actually got a quick one, which is actually to do with mine. We were actually up for a day up in Aberdeen towards the end of the last year. We had a chat show with John McGuinness and Neil McKenzie, and whilst we were in the back, we spotted a helmet in the back of his shop that is actually hiding here. So if Martin wants to pull this out the bag, and then maybe Carl, if you can recall what this is, when it's actually from, when it was used.
Well, I had a couple of beers with Carl last night. I said, what have you done with all your kit over the years? Because I think living in a big mansion in Blackpool, there must be rooms full of stuff. And he said, you know what, I haven't really got that much stuff from the early days. And I must have made a good cup of coffee at some point, because he gave me a helmet years ago to look after, and I'll never give it back. So it's been sitting up in 89.
88. Yeah, it would be 88 right now. Would be 82.
Yeah. You can have it back now, man.
He was going to put it on eBay if you could sign it. It's obviously seen better days on the inside, but it's perfect. Can you, there's something like that bring back a few memories for you then, Carl?
It is. Yeah, just even Stuart just points out then. That's
I think it's the Don